Hello? Is Cubivore? Are you, I was gonna say, are you sick of this? Sorry, no, are you scared of this yet? I hope not, because we're with Chikiniku, who I believe is going to regale us with some more text, as that is where I left off last time, but I'm gonna read it again. And if you're watching the recording, I'm sorry for the redundancy, but this is for the people who didn't see it last week, you know, after Bubsy. A peaceful morning. I am reborn, only to find that I am a bird. Only this time I remember it all vividly. I had been praying, please let me be big and strong, and my prayers were answered. Born a bird. Strolling through the hills, I find that all the animals, pig, pig, bear, pig, pig, bear, bear, pig, they all look just like I used to look. It makes me happy and somewhat nostalgic, and I feel like a man. Now I've got to get mutating so that someday I can see birds around here too. And then, when the world is chock full of beasts, perhaps the day will come when I am king of them all. Unfortunately, all the beasts I run into these days are stronger than ever, and their coloring is dark. I thought that the centaurs were the toughest beasts around, but no siree, Bob, there are even tougher ones. A darkness of color that I've never eaten nor even spied. Could there be some wild thing more powerful than the king? An emperor of all far and wide? Chikiniku. Boop. I need a cubivore-ified PNG tube. You want me to be a cube? A cube with maybe some extra limbs? Do you want me to put a scar on my face? I could hit the head of my desk, my head against my desk, but I'd prefer not to. Chicken's well known for easily going toe-to-toe with bears and winning. Yeah, why not? Also, I guess I have nowhere to go but the Tunnel of Love. I mean, I just got here. Okay. I did stream this on Friday after Bubsy, yes. Not for too long, like an hour, but my ponytail should be a Cubivore limb. I got the raw paw back here, you just can't see it. So I can scoot in real life. Alright, settle down, ladies. Settle down. Cube PNG tube would make me look like a character from Gregory Horror Show. Actually, you know, okay. I like that, actually. I've never actually seen a Gregory Horror Show, but I have seen some of the game that was based on it. I'll get mated with 11 females, alright. Just seven, Chikiniku. 7-11, alright, we're gonna get a Slurpee. Folder. Apron. Dreadlock, Rewind, Bongo, Banner, Cranky. I mean, I've been feeling like the Greydons are the strongest. It's just, do I want the... Well, it says Dreadlock. This is a copy machine. And, like, a busted table. Gregory Horror Show I think, started as animated shorts? But it didn't air here in Canada. So I've never seen it. I feel like I've heard it aired in the US in like the Cartoon Network or something. Maybe. Maybe. Chikiniku the Third has been born. I'm a 3-limb beast. I'm a little sad I'm not the copier, but this just looks more mobile. Oh, birds with fangs. Good. You know, it's like watching a cartoon and you watch a bird, an avian character, move their beak like lips, you know, whatever, animation, but then they have teeth. And they're not even geese. Isn't that weird? Chikiniku the second? Was this the second one? Nope. Oh boy, bears and pigs galore! When the last white area is wild again, a path will open to Muscle Man Cubivore. I don't know, are we ready for Muscle Man Cubivore? Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop scooting. And thus Hatsune Miku has developed a taste for bacon. It's not cannibalism, except maybe like spiritually. Where'd you go? There you are. I mean, we were a pig in a past life, so I don't know if like that's no bueno or if it's fine now. I don't know what the rules are. This body looks a little less than natural than the other. Oh, a bestruction. Ooh, clash beasts have so many colors. They're gorgeous. And they look even tougher than the centaurs I saw when I was a bear. It's interesting how Niku remembers some details of their past life. But only some. Oh boy. How quickly are these things going to shred me, I wonder? See if I can get some dark meat on me first. Oh, okay. That is a lot. You know what? No, I'm just gonna. Oh boy, where? Oh, there it is. There's the exit. Let me get some more meat on these bones, and then I'll come back. It's not cannibalism if a post-human eats a human. I like the thought of post-humanity. How can you tell if one is a post-human or not? Alright. I gotta find some dark meat around here. Oh, come here. Oh. Come here. I wonder if the game, and I mean, don't tell me this if you know. I mean, the 8 people out there who have played Cubivore before. But I'm wondering if the scope of the game will ever expand beyond what we're seeing here. Because I feel like we've had pig and bear and now bird. Jury's out if we're gonna get like squirrel or something too. If we're gonna get or a gorilla, but I feel like if the game were to shake up its foundations, I feel like after being a bird would be a good time for it. Simply based on like the rule of 3s, you know? Ow, stop that. Hey. I like the thought of post-human, post-human. Okay, no, that makes it sound like I'm looking for like a mass extinction event. No. Just how does one, you know, measure post-humanism? How does one surpass their humanity? Oh, hence you're quoting out of context. I see. No, this is why I don't have a quote feature, clearly. So my words cannot be used against me. Post-humans are humans formed out of lampposts. Oh, you're right. Foolish of me to think anything else. I don't want to eat you. You're pathetic. You're not worth my time. I do wish I wasn't 3 separate colors. I wish I was 3 solid colors instead, but that's fine. Maybe. Okay, hopefully I can not get shredded by the big fellas over there. It's the fact they like to come at me in groups. If you tried to fight me like 1 at a time, that would be okay. Oh! Wish I could jump better to get over them when they leap at me. If I had a dodge roll, if I could leap to the side. Oh. Oh, it has too many limbs. Oops. Okay, never mind. This is farther in the game than you got. You got to Chicky form and stopped for some reason. Oh, why on earth would you... Don't you want to see where this goes? Don't you want to see what sort of hecked up creature you will become? Although I get that Even games I really like, sometimes I just get distracted from them. And I hate it when I do that. Oh, Luce, hello. It's so nice to get to say hello to you. Now, have you seen Cubivore before? I forget if I've asked you. Ow. Oh, come on, man. Look, this little love bug is now running me over. I need to go to the Oasis. Okay, okay. So I can't get rid of these because they have too many limbs and I am pathetic. Oh. Oh, I know. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to live my life. Please, just try to live my life. However brief it may wind up being. Okay. I'm gonna need to have Chikiniku here yet again procreate somehow so I can get another limb. I was kind of hoping there would be more creatures with dark meat around here I could eat, but sticky pad, pale dark, whatever. Yeah, pathetic beings cannot harm multi-limb creatures. You need a Minecraft mod that makes the whole world look like Cubivore. Or you could just play Cubivore. Okay, you can't build your own little house in Cubivore, at least not to my knowledge. It's a shame I can't, you know, like use the corpses of my enemies to fashion myself a house or something. Where you going? Oh, hang on, is this... I haven't seen one of you in a while. Hey, hey. Looks like I need one more Wildebug. I need one more Wildebug. You know nothing about this game, only... Oh. Oh, I just ripped that off. Oh, blood. Spurts of blood. My tongue grew. There's so much happening right now. I gobbled my opponent's meat on the fly. This is known as eat and run. Not to be confused with the dine and dash. Don't do that. Okay. Anyway, you know nothing about this game other than my little guy is cute and mildly scary. And I don't even have to fill you in because I see Kapotoko has explained there's a lot of mating and observing the corpse of your father as you grow stronger. Yeah. I mean, I can't contest that. He's not wrong. We need to be the strongest of the little guys with the most limbs. Man, I keep getting all these primary colors. I really need to not you, to, like, focus here on something. Just give me, like, yeah, another red. Okay. Oh, here we go. Your fear is increased 2 levels from that information. Is that like the Grinch's heart growing 3 sizes? My fear grew 2 levels that day. Yeah, this game was localized by Atlas, so the localization is pretty great. But boy, I have to say some words. And I'll just leave it at that. Hello. No. Where did it go? Where? There you are. Come on. This creature, not the best aim. There we go. There we go. This has very Keita Takahashi tried to make an RPG. It does. Is it the simple shapes, the primary colors? I'm not sure. But also, hello and Biggies. It's good to say hello again. And hello, bro. Everybody should say happy belated birthday to my brother, by the way. Not to put you on the spot, bro. But happy birthday. Egad! Those beasts are back! Do these also have too many limbs for me to take? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're the same sort. I have been well, thank you. I got lost in the silk song sauce, the silk sauce, if you will. It was very good. My whole plan this weekend was to go back and get the last 4% in Silk Song because I beat the game with 96%. But then I got distracted playing Picayune Dreams on Steam. Very good. As I gaze at the setting sun, I think of the loves I have won. 'Tis like a fairy tale. I won so many females. But a child, there is only one. Chikiniku. Which little guy is this game's Ryuichi? When did this become Persona 5? Persona 5 wishes it could be Cubivore. Oh boy. I want those wildebeests, wildebugs. This... Just before the big one kills me. I just need to eat these little ones before the big one kills me. What should I call it then? Lost in the silk sauce, if not that. How else am I supposed to express how enraptured I've been by that game? Made for me. Sweet silken sauce. Put that in your stir fry. Excuse me. I need 3 more wildebugs. Is there another one over here? Oh boy. I can see something in the grass. There it is. Does this... Oh boy, uh-oh. Get up. Does this guy consume his siblings whole right before you see their father's corpse? I don't know. I kind of assume that maybe the other children would cease to be, or they'd, just go off, and you never see them again if you don't pick them to reincarnate into. But I don't know. Oh boy. Stop deleting Luce. Don't delete Luce's messages in my chat. You could do it in Nox's chat. If Nox is cool with it, well, boy, but Luce has done nothing wrong to me. Yeah, mod abuse. Ooh. Oh, stop! I'm being abused right now in this oasis. Stop! I just need the wildebugs. Don't run me over, please. I'm so delicate. Ah! Okay. I'll take that. Justice for little guys. Oh, hey, you know what? Speaking of little guys. Oh. Woo! Well, this isn't important. This isn't important. It's just the thing that made me happy today is that, a plush I'd ordered from Fangamer finally arrived today after... Because there's a postal strike, going on at the moment, so, mail's understandably delayed. But he was sitting in, like, a warehouse in Surrey, BC, since, like, the 10th. Like, oh, this is cleared customs, but, you're just gonna have to wait. How long? Yes. So that was nice. Anyway, I'm on a treadmill. I don't think Chikiniku needs to go on a diet. They're in perfect shape. Whoop. Oh, and my hump has grown. My stomach's healing level went up even more. Okay. Oh, and a wildebug. Were you also getting your steps in, friend? Hooray! Wilderness has returned to the lands. I can enter now. Yeehaw! And my little hop has so much acceleration that you just, like, grind to a halt. So long, suckers! Oh, wait. Where's that drill tweet that's like, so long, suckers, I rev up my motorcycle, leaving a big cloud of dust. When the dust clears, I'm lying dead on the pavement. You know that one? Okay. Just need to go in the door before they kill me. Ooh, this might be the only game to have a hump stat. Surely, there's gotta be at least one more out there somewhere. Like, where's a camel RPG or something? Hooray, I'm more primary colors. I feel like building blocks. preschooler's play set. Oh. Hello, Wildebug, but first. Camel Simulator 2026. I mean, yeah, sure, this could be a camel if you squint. My camel is cubular and has a beak and horns. No, what is Hatsune Miku storing in the hump? I guess like nutrients for later, maybe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh man, I hate the Mario World level cubular. I like how Dak also goes for totally cubular. I like we're all kind of in the same wavelength here. But also real. Tubular is the worst level in Super Mario World. The last white area is wild again. Totally cubular, dude. You regret pairing that message at that amount. It's too late. Can't take it back now. There have been many far worse things said by this game itself, so I think you're fine. What do you mean, Eep? What are you backing up for? What are they gonna do? Look at them. They're pathetic. Them and their dark meat. They're not even primary colors. You 96 starred Mario World the other day. Congratulations. Truly a perfect game. You know, I had it in my head for the longest time that I had only streamed Mario World remade from memory, and I didn't actually stream the original Mario World yet. I thought, boy, that's weird. How come I haven't streamed one of my favorite games of all time? But then I had a look, and I'm like, oh, I did? And I forgot about it somehow? Maybe my brain just deleted it from my memory. Because if I think I haven't streamed Super Mario World, then I'll stream it again at some point. Which is a win for me, because I love playing Super Mario World. Do you think these animals' DNA is also cube-shaped? I want them to, their civilization to evolve to the point where they invent, you know, electron microscopes so we can find this out. It'll be like, oh right, this is the slot machine thing. The slot token. Sure. I'm thinking here. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Got a sleek coat of paint on this table now. I have Rage Gray. I mutated. Look at this incredible color I've got now. Jeepers, how much stronger can I get? But I'm still backing up in terror from these things, going eep. No, I don't want to eat you. You don't interest me. Shadow the Chickie. Cube society in shambles when the cube scientists discovered DNA's pyramid shape. Do you think there were round earthers in this society? Oh, I can't go in here. Oh, tunnel's on the other side. I see. So this is where we started from. I think. So I need to find another stop it. Stop it. Why are you going eep? These creatures are pathetic. Chikiniku, please get it together. Yeah, you can play through Super Mario World very fast. Don't tempt me. My monthly Mario World stream. I wouldn't want to risk getting sick of it though. I have to space it out. Like Donkey Kong Country 2. I replayed that not too long ago, a few months ago. Man, those destructions I just saw were intense. Like living, breathing buildings. Gives me chills just thinking about them. Will I honestly be able to fight something like that someday? All I can say is, I hope not. I didn't raise you to be a coward, Chikiniku. Well, yeah, I guess you were kind of born into it. But the very fact that I'm coming face to face with these dudes is a sign that my quest for wilderness may soon be coming to a close. The beasts that bind the world together are becoming mad, crazy, powerful. Ack! Thanks, Kathy. It's the scent of wilderness, which binds all beasts with invisible stitch. You can't see it, yet you can smell it, I bet, and scratch at its terrible itch. Chikiniku. Itchy tasty. Oh yeah, you could beat Mario World very quickly if you know the right secret exits. When it comes to Clash Beast, double gobbling the right color is hard. When this happens, I should do a diet plan and only eat one piece of meat. To tear off less meat, hold X and press down on the control stick. If I could get my jaws on a piece of each of those beasts, I'd be in heaven. All right. What wonderful creatures. Okay, so bite, and then I pressed X once, and hopefully that was enough. No, it wasn't enough. I ate 2 pieces. Oh well. I'm mutated. I got some rage colors going on now. Hot dog! I'm so strong it hurts! Cottage Clash. Like cottage cheese. Wait, stop going eep. But anyway, yeah, Mario World you can beat very quickly, you know, with like the secret exits and whatnot, but I feel like, one sec. Sorry, what was I saying? I mean, you can beat it very quickly if you know where the secret exits and whatnot are, but whenever I play Mario World, I gotta beat every level. To me, it's just not fun unless I beat every level, you know? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got one. I'm Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles colored. I'm Sonic Heroes. If I master this technique, I'll be a first-class diner. I'm mutated. We've kicked Knuckles out of Team Sonic. It's now Big. But Maury, what about Espia? No, it's Big. Look at the way he shimmies. What a beautiful creature you are. I mean, you could be more beautiful if I had a... Oh, there we go. More limbs. It's the purse snatcher Cubivore that I dare not dream of, with a raw bone. Big replacing Knuckles really explains this thing's gait. Whoa, ow. Whoa, there's so many creatures out from my blood now. I wonder if it might just be better to maybe just go in the hole and get another lamb. Oh, I cannot enter the mating grounds. Oh, that's right. I have to actually get the raw bone first. Otherwise, the ladies will not be interested. Get out of here. I don't want that. Please stop. When you were younger, you always wanted to beat the game quickly, so you would always take the secret paths. Now as an adult, you don't remember a lot of the later levels because you always skipped them when young. Well, now it's like you get to experience so much more game now. You were just saving like the best for last, right? I mean, no, did you play through Tubular as a small child? Did you learn what suffering was like? What's up? My stomach level increased. My gut got even bigger. Okay, but where, oh, not you. I gotta find the thing with the, there it is with the raw bone. But there's so many creatures in my way, I should maybe thin the herd first. I also wish I could jump better. Jumping feels like just a better course of action when trying to avoid getting hit. But I'm not terribly maneuverable, which is kind of a problem. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, don't escape from me. I need protein. Protein, protein, protein. There we go. Slurp. National Geometric is an absolutely top-tier joke, but also incredibly fitting the more you watch, right? I guess for posterity, my stream title today is This Nature Documentary brought to you by National Geometric. Oh boy, help me, David Attenborough. Whoop. I think that's an oasis over there, I hope. There we go, okay. Oh, you rarely played the special stages. Didn't know they even existed for a long while. Also, it was a while before you encountered true pain, huh? Is there more yellow? I feel like there was at least one creature around that had, like, another piece of yellow meat somewhere. I mean, you're dark, but whatever. Sure. You've always been one of those freaks who quickly decided you want to play the whole game, not cheat by going through warp zones. That's me. Because I want to see everything. That's why it took me so long to actually beat the final boss of Silk Song, because I was just exploring. All the time, everywhere, like rubbing my face up against every wall. And still missing things. I feel like I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, like, at least look up at a map. Like, I'll just have to find an image of the full game map to find the last 4%. Because when I think about, okay, I have this humongous map, and I'm missing, like, a tiny handful of items. And I have absolutely no idea where to look for the missing items, because I've been everywhere multiple times. I feel like just for the sake of my sanity, I mean, I don't want to know, like, exactly where stuff is, just to see, like, a map to spot any, like, hidden corridors I may have missed. Because I feel like, you know, I've earned my keep. I've done, oh boy, so much exploring on my own. Oh, I need to heal. Snack grass, stop going eep. Here we go. Do I skip the first minecart level in Donkey Kong Country? No. I know how to do it. I believe even when I streamed Donkey Kong Country a while ago, I beat the level, and then I went back and I showed off, by the way, you can do this and skip the level if you hate it. But I did the minecart level. The heck you Kremling at the end and all. It's odd. I love the coaster levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, I would replay those for fun all the time. Meh. But not the minecart levels in the first game. Ow. Toothbrush clash. Oh, you have too many limbs. I can't fight you. Stop. Meh. But yeah, the minecart levels in the first Donkey Kong Country didn't really do it for me. Same with the Like the sled levels in 3? Eh. I can't really explain why, but I love the coaster levels in 2. Maybe they just work the best. They feel like the most responsive. I feel like, especially the first Donkey Kong Country, it can be pretty hard to see what's in front of you and react in time. And I feel like the collision on the edges of the minecart tracks can be a little fussy when you're going for jumps. Oh, no, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up, get up. No, 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 no. Come on, just, come on. Surrender, surrender your meat to me. There you go, there you go. Yeah, the first Donkey Kong Country is kind of clunky as a game. But for what it did and sort of the groundwork it set, I think it's a very important game. And it still holds up well. But I think 2 is the best of that trilogy. Folks, they always complain about how their bosses are pains. But I can't sympathize, because before my eyes are 2 bosses. It drives me insane. Chikiniku. Okay, I was about to say, how dare you, Chikiniku, as someone who works a customer service facing job, but actually, okay, you have 2 bosses. That's all right. I'll let you have it. That too, the coaster levels are more visually interesting. And I like the music in them better than the minecart level in the first Donkey Kong Country and the sled levels in 3. Okay. I wish I could, like, stealth, but I don't think stealth is maybe something you can do in this game. Ow. It's trying to sit on me. I guess when it's shaped like that, that's your only move, is that you just sit on top of things. Or just hang out really high so I can't bite it. It's too tall. Hey, I'm short. This is unfair. You have an unfair advantage. Come back. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, hang on. I need to go in the Oasis. I'm suffering, I'm suffering. You being lukewarm on the first Donkey Kong Country is what kept you from trying the sequel for a very long time. Oh, even though you'd heard it was better. But I mean, now you've rectified that, right? I'm pleased that not even me, but the stream chat has brought up 2 of my most favorite games of all time: Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country 2. Good stuff. Ugh. And also the mention of Keita Takahashi, just because I love Katamari. Which isn't the new Katamari. There's another one coming out on the 25th, I think. I don't know how it's gonna be. Hopefully the music's good. I mean, if it's you know, good and it's not super expensive, maybe I'll pick it up at some point. I have been curious about the new Pokemon game. Pokemon Pizza. I keep seeing people call it pizza. Pokemon Za. And I'm a little curious, but, you know, again, stuff is expensive, and I am glad that they didn't release it on, like, a yearly schedule like they did with the last Legends, so I hope it feels a little less underbaked. But, I don't know. Pokéza. Oh no! 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 My lamb! No! 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 Don't even think about it. Yeah, that's right. Only I may rip and tear. Hey. Wait. My pouncing distance is not great. I'm not the right color to pounce well. There we go. Gut, raw bone. Purse Snatcher Cubivore defeated. This music gets me every time. You had a voucher that had to be used on the day ZA came out, and you heard the first game was better, so you just used it on the first, huh? I did like the first Pokemon Legends. I wish there was more merit to exploring. With the Raw Bone's power, I can block even better by pressing B. You know, when I block, I don't block very often. This is me blocking, by the way. This is standing regularly. And then, sorry, I'm not pressing anything. Niku is just going. Niku, stop. This is blocking. They just kind of cower. And yeah, I'm not pressing anything. They're just going. Maybe based on their physiology, they can't actually stand still. Like, this is what keeps their heart pumping. Like the Pokemon Spoink, it has to continuously bounce, or its heart will stop. What am I talking about? I'm always blocking. How to block, fetal position, and cry. Yeah. Well, you should let me know what you think of the first Pokemon Legends. When I think about what I enjoy most about Pokemon games, I like finding and befriending cool creatures, and I like getting wrapped up in a cool story in an interesting world, which might be why the Pokemon spin-offs, like the Mystery Dungeon games, which have a stronger emphasis on story and cool creatures, are a little more appealing to me. And don't get me wrong, I like the mainline Pokemon games, but the more they try and sell them by talking about like all the battle stuff you can do and Mega Evolutions, and I'm just, eh. Write a good story. Do some good storytelling, Pokemon. I know you have it in you. You kind of told a good story with Sun and Moon. And there were some good bits in Scarlet Violet. You have the power. Alright, we got Notebook, Afro, Tuning Fork, Half-Mast, and the Dolly. You like catching them all. That's why Pokemon Pinball is the best pinball game, because pinball? Not Pokemon. It's the best, not the best Pokemon game, but it's the best pinball game. Spends 80% of each mainline Pokemon game pacing in front of the daycare. I mean, I've done that. This gives me a little tail, but you know, let's be the Afro. I got flaps. Chicky Niku the Fourth has been born. May God have mercy on our souls. Pokemon Pinball is your Hurt Me More Snake game, really? Like, it hurts so good? Is Pokemon Pinball your onion delivery? Watch out! It's the Conman Cubivore! And he's got a raw schnoz! Now, specifically the first Pokemon Pinball, and not the, like, the Ruby Sapphire one, yeah. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to look at the corpse of my progenitor, but I guess we can't be having that. We can't mourn. Chicky Niku can't mourn. They gotta get thrown right into battle. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in like a Gundam show or something. Alright, children, time to go, you were just born, time to go fight a war. Get out there. You never played the first Pokemon Pinball, only the GBA version. I feel like I've played both of them, but maybe I only rented the GBA version. I don't remember. But I've played at least one of them. If you've only played the GBA version, that's why you're not in pain. Okay. So specifically, the original Pokemon Pinball is your Hurt Me More Snake game. And may I say, I like that parlance has sort of evolved now. That other people are maybe starting to understand why I myself might refer to a game like that after I made my little UFO 50 tier list. I like it when games hurt me, but like in a tough but fair way. Like would I say Silk Song hurts me? It's difficult, but I wouldn't say that it hurts me. It's a good challenge. I don't feel like I'm being like flung into like a wall of thorns spiritually. Like physically, I do get flung into thorns a lot in Silksong. Usually, I do it to myself. Hurt me more, Snake. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yet again, maybe another sign that I gotta stream the original Metal Gear. I mean, it will happen. It's a matter of when. Because my streaming schedule, one of the reasons I don't make like weekly schedules like a lot of streamers do, is that I just play what I feel like. You hope people from this chat start using that phrase without having any knowledge of Metal Gear Solid, because it would be funny, I agree. But also, now that I'm starting to think that I've just been saying, hurt me more, Snake, in order to articulate the appeal of a game that hurts so good, that it speaks to me in a I won't let you beat me way. And realizing, oh, people are hearing me say that and they have no familiarity with Metal Gear Solid or Psycho Mantis or anything. And are just maybe brushing it off as, yeah, that's just a thing Maury says sometimes. She just says words and we just accept it. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the Metal Gear Solid novelizations. How did Snake describe Meryl? One wacky babe or something? From the Metal Gear Solid novelization. I saw it in a bookstore once and flipped through it. It was worse than you could even imagine. Are there any like good game novelizations out there? I think there's like some Resident Evil novelizations, though I don't know if they've been translated into English. I wonder if they're any good. Colonel, your niece is one wacky babe. Is it better or worse that, you know, I read it out in my subpar Snake voice? I think that, okay, there's a lot of hissing and whatnot going on here, but I think the creature that sounds like an angry kazoo is my favorite. I'm sure there's like frogs or toads or something out there that probably do actually make a noise like that when they're threatened or irritated. But it's just, it amuses me. I feel like probably a lot of people's knowledge of Metal Gear, like at least as far as it comes to like internet pop culture, might be from like the Ego Raptor shorts. And I mean, it feels weird to say "Hi, I'm Daisy's" comics because I mean, well, that's GGDG. But I feel like I don't know if they keep those identities separate, or rather, they don't do the "Hi, I'm Daisy" stuff anymore. But they make great comics. Which reminds me, in a way, I remember forever ago encountering another person in the wild who was familiar with the Hi, I'm Daisy comics. But they said it as Heem Daisy. Oh, I love Heem Daisy. And it took me a second to realize what they meant. Look at the way he can bend. Double jointed from end to end. If he was in gymnastics, he'd be simply fantastic. But for me, it'll be hard to defend. Chikiniku. The guy who wrote the MGS novelization also designed and wrote the game Darkseid 2. What, really? Like Mike Dawson, Darkseid 2, what? This is why this chat is so great. I mean, for a myriad of reasons, but I get to learn, like, all of this interesting trivia. I've heard those laser noises that baby crocodiles make. But they weren't distressed. It was simply like, Mom, I'm hungry, Mom. How did I do this again? A, and then I just hold X and not the control stick. And I have to let go before I get to the edge of the pit. like that, I think. Huh. I also like the fact that, like, people in this chat are familiar with Darkseid too. That delights me. I love learning about games and game design, and there's something that kind of fascinates me about that era of pointy-clicky adventure games, even though I've not really played many. Oh, I watched my dad play some pointy-clicky adventure games back in the day when I was tiny. But I've never really played that many myself. But also some of them look completely miserable to play, like Darkseid 2. Some I merely experience through Let's Plays. And sometimes it's because I don't have access to the original game or hardware. Or I maybe don't have the time or the ability. Because it's like you can't emulate it or whatever. Or sometimes the game simply isn't that good. Or I would enjoy experiencing the narrative secondhand, but I wouldn't have fun playing it myself, you know? Yeah, I've never played either Darkseid, but I've gone through Let's Plays of them both. Thank you people who make like very detailed, like especially like screenshot Let's Plays of stuff and that thoroughly explain like mechanics and all that. Because I love to learn about game design and what works and what doesn't. I should think about what I'm doing rather than just like running around. I need to fight some creatures. Yeah, I think the art done by Geiger is probably the best stuff. Sorry, the best part of Darkseid. There's some really cool designs in there. But from a puzzle design perspective, like just a gameplay perspective, there's a lot of really irritating things. I mean, maybe they're not as irritating for the player, but from a secondhand perspective. Actually, no, that's never mind. Some of them do look miserable for the player. No. Oh boy. Oh, I'm in danger, I'm in danger, I'm in danger. Yeah, the art is amazingly atmospheric, but the writing and the puzzles... Ow! Now, if I'm not misremembering, Darkseid, the first one, had a puzzle where your character at one point gets... there's events that happen in the game based on, like, an internal clock. And you can miss out on things if you're not in the right place at the right time, if I'm not misremembering. And I believe there's a part in the game where you're sent to prison, and while you're in the prison, you have the option of leaving behind, like, an item. Now, what item do you want to leave behind, and for what purpose? You have no idea. Until later on in the game, you find yourself back in that spot, kind of, and you need an item. Did you leave the right item behind? Did you leave an item behind, period? No? Well, too bad. Hope you have another save. Stuff like that feels so ubiquitous in games of that time period, and is probably one of the reasons why I've not played a lot of them myself, because I would lose my mind. Standard adventure game fare. Come here. I gotta stop getting these unmatchy limbs. Just this one red. This one red. I mean, I know there's the diet plan thing, but I'm not sure like how to selectively say, okay, this creature has you know, several limbs. I only want blue, please. Niku is a picky eater. They want the crust cut off their sandwiches. They want the limbs cut off their lunch. Those types of things were done in games to keep the help hotlines in business. Has anyone here ever called one of those hotlines? Like, I know, like, old Sierra games had them, like, Nintendo had their hotline. I've never called one. I think when they were a thing, I was like, way too small anyway, and plus, I don't want to make a phone call. And the fact I'm really stubborn. You saw someone play through King's Quest 2 and there's a bridge you can only cross a certain number of times before it crumbles. The only hint that anything changes after passing over the bridge, your score goes up by 1. My god, I've heard of that bridge. Now, I can't recall though, do you have, like, if you know what you're doing, you have just enough crosses of the bridge to complete your objective? Or are there extras? Like, you can cross the bridge 1 extra time. I think that's the worst, when you don't know you're putting yourself in an unwinnable state until much later, and it's like, well, how many saves do I have to revert now? Oh. My scar grew. My defense level went up even more. I ran into the corner of another table. Yeah, Chibi Robo got square and grew a fang. Actually, we merged with Telly. That's what happened. It went horribly wrong. There was an accident with the alien's time-traveling machine. We like, went into a parallel world and also got fused. And now we're a bird with 4 limbs and a fang, horns. And I'm getting beaten to death. Stop it, all of you. Okay, okay. Isn't this the... Oh, this isn't... Oh, this is the Oasis. Ow. Let me heal. I also know the Rumpelstiltskin puzzle in King's Quest. Some of these I like reading about and thinking to myself, would I have been able to solve them back in the day if I had played them? You know, assuming that I had the appropriate level of intelligence. I mean, I wasn't even born when a lot of those came out. And if I were to play a Sierra game at like 6 years old, I don't think I would get anywhere. But reading about puzzles like the Rumpelstiltskin one, no, probably not. They require a certain mindset. How would one describe that mindset? Like insanity? I mean that in a good way, though. Like complimentary. I admire that sort of pig-headed determinism, especially to get through like a stubborn puzzle game. Because I know I would have lost my patience a long time ago. This is the production process for new Chibi Robos. They have to go through a multi-generational death and rebirth gauntlet before they can be shipped. Well, no wonder buying one was such a financial burden for the Sanderson family. Do you imagine how much Chibi Robos must cost if they have to go through, like, the whole cycle of samsara, like, 7 or 8 times? Oh, can you stop it? Oh, no. No. Oh, man, I'm trying so... Oh, I've only got 1. I don't want to use it when there's an oasis right here, but... Oh, jeez. Oh... I could eat an herbabeast, maybe? The worst part is that they follow me into the oasis, so even if I, you know, chip them up, then they recover. Heal. Heal. Delicious! Okay, okay. Where'd they go? Hello? Just knowing the kind of stuff games like that would do and being able to expect it. Oh, it's true, thinking about it. If you're expecting it's going to pull some sort of like cheeky trick and potentially leave you in an unwinnable situation, then you're probably better prepared to handle it when it occurs, right? Oh, posture check, thank you. I really want to get rid of this thing. Even though I'm only doing like 1 damage to it a pop. It's kind of tough to target because of It's a bluesite, I think. So, well, sorry, it's not a bluesite, it's red, but it's got that blue side-facing head. Which just makes everything kind of weird. Oh no, the purple thing's coming over here. No, 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 no. Not you. I don't want you. Get out of here, eggplant wizard. Yeah, this music, no, this is Cubivore. Wait, don't come back. Come back. Wait. No, is it something I said? Please. Thank you. I'm gonna slowly beat you to death. One point at a time. No, not you. Not you, Gray Adon, whatever you are. Get out of here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh boy, no, there's too many creatures on me now. Maury, just get rid of the lesser creatures first. You gotta focus, you gotta focus. There's so many things out here vying for the attention of my magpie brain. Oh, sorry, it's poetry time. Just kill something, no! On the path to the Cubivore King, I became so many things. A pig and a bear. Now as a bird, I do swear to grow 6 limbs, or 6 wings? Chikiniku. It really does feel like just a rare reunion. I mean, we had Whizpig in Diddy Kong Racing. Where? Okay. You I can kill in a reasonable span of time. Hey. Come on. Come on. You're making me look silly. Yeah, I'm gonna be a seraphim. Chikiniku's gonna be a seraphim. A squaraphim. Oh, put me back. And I am doing well, thank you. I'm pretty tired, but I'm always tired. So it's kind of nice I have this alternate sleepy fit PNG tuber. I feel like it embodies my state of mind well. Please. Come on, come on. Don't run away. There you go. Okay. See, I killed something. Are you happy? I'll kill another thing. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, biblically accurate cube, exactly. It's a 4-dimensional object. You can't look too closely at it. 1 enemy dead, 20 left to go. I mean, it's fine. I don't need to get rid of all of them. I just need to get rid of the biggest one. With the raw meat. The rawest of meat. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna... And then we're gonna get, what? Botulism? Don't do that, actually. Yeah, I could see why one would stop playing if you have to listen to this. Cubivore. That's my biggest critique with the game, honestly, is this weird looping music. There we go. I have dark red. I'm mutated. I got flap flaps. My body has been colored beautifully. Aren't these shades the funkiest? I'm a router dark. Woo! Oh, I can like hover in the air and okay, my dodge isn't terrible. Woo! Look at my big jump. I do more damage a hit now. Hooray! I'm the cube equivalent of a Microraptor now. Unfortunately, I still can't move very well. To the surprise of no one. I mean, look at this thing. Every day I'm shuffling. You would say delicious botulism, but sadly Botox is tasteless. Oh? Is it? Don't take a slurp of the Botox now. No, I don't want you. You. You can get it from other sources, yeah, but I'm just thinking about, like, you know, like somebody sneaking into, like, a clinic where they're storing their Botox files and just taking a little slurp. Don't do that. Come on. Come on. Please. I haven't even fought the big creature yet. There we go. Alright, I'm still hecked up. Imagine this entire fight from the thing I've been chasing's perspective. Why would this stupid bird leave? I'm basically Kazooie. You again, eggplant wizard. Bag lady. Ow. Whoa, bag lady is roaring at me. Oh, Niku is a little scared of bag lady. Man, stop. Man. Please, I need these eggplant goons to leave me alone. Ugh. I'm gonna have to fight the eggplant goons. You're not even my real target. Boy, this creature is so unwieldy. Oh. I'm trying to jump over their attacks and it's not working. I guess because when I jump, I leap forward, so I like leap into them, which is not ideal. Oh yeah, I know what Botox is. I know what it's derived from. It's just funny to think about when it's described as not having a taste. I think about somebody eating it. Ah. I may play a Goofus on stream, but I do promise I'm fairly well read. Right? Oh, Maury, you play a Goofus, huh? Really? That's cute. This game is strange and the mechanics seem convoluted, yeah. But you can tell the creators are really inspired. I agree. You know, I don't even necessarily would say that it's mechanically convoluted, at least in terms of, like, the gameplay. It's more like the whole maneuvering aspect is tricky to deal with. And I guess you do need to sort of figure out, okay, what mutations work best for me, like what colors work best, what abilities do I want, since each color specializes in different like abilities. Like the purple ones are good at scooting back quickly. Stop roaring at me. The blue ones can face sideways. I think the yellow ones have high attack and defense, but are kind of bad everywhere else. Boy. And I think the gray ones are sort of the best all around. Jeez. I don't want to fight you, you little creatures. Leave me. You were driving me up the wall. I didn't even want to eat you, but now you've forced my hands. You forced my tongue. The eggplants want to make chicky parmesan. Oh no. They should start making Botox taste like sour cream and onions or Cooler Ranch. Sorry, there's Cooler Ranch? Oh, I'm mutated. I have a flap. Senseless Dark. I'm botulism, everybody. Yeah, senseless, alright. I can scoop pretty good, though. The eggplant wizard's still getting in my way. How is it injuring me from a distance? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, it roars at me, and I guess that hurts me. With it flashes its LCD screen at me. And Chikiniku is terrified at the thought of like that many pixels. Chikiniku doesn't like 4K. Chikiniku misses the days of CRT. Chikiniku is scared of this LCD. They just want to play Melee, but there's too much lag. Ow. It's shooting insults that cut so deep they literally hurt. I don't know, how would you insult a creature like this meaningfully? Stop roaring at me before I can get close. Oh. I mean, at least it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's really annoying. Ugh. Great, and now these creatures are coming closer again. And now I have to deal with you, and I don't want to. I'm busy. You can't offend me in a way that matters. You rounded reject. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No! Ah, my raw meat! Okay. Oh no, I have to get it back. Oh. Well, now you have botulism. Unfortunately, I don't know how fast botulism would kill, so... I like how they're polite enough to not, like, nibble on me while I'm eating their friends. No, I need that back, please. Thank you. Your limbs have no corners. Your edges are beveled. There we go. My wounds have healed. I think that'd be pretty alarming if you were, like, in a fight with a guy, and then he just, like, I don't know, took a bite out of another guy and sprouted another limb out of the top of his head. I guess maybe taking a bite out of another guy is already pretty alarming. Is anyone else here familiar with the manga, The Way of the House Husband? Because I'm thinking about a particular panel from it, of one of the characters being stared down by a bunch of angry guys looking to beat him up. And he's like, yo, hang on a sec. I need to Google something. And he pulls out his phone and you can see him Googling how many guys could one guy take. My stomach level increased. My gut got even bigger. I can fit so many pierogies in this bad boy now. Oh. We've eaten too many pierogies, we've gotten sleepy. I'm gonna drink some water real quick while Niku thinks up their poetry. As a pig to this world I came, and then as a bear once again. Then, for the third time, born as a bird. What's next? A gigantic crane? Chikiniku. Now you think they mean a crane as in the bird. No, they mean the piece of construction equipment. Pretty sure you could make a horror movie out of that limb sprouting thing. Mean what? Because I mentioned pierogi? I'm sorry, I have no pierogi to give you. Honestly, it is an unfortunate aspect of the internet that I have no way of sharing, like, the delicious food I make with chat. Like, I baked some delicious Earl Grey shortbread a couple days ago. I wish I could just, you know, bring, like, a big plate of them over for all of you. Just set them down, give everybody, like, a cup of tea. I feel like I'm a bad host. I mean, obviously not, it's Twitch, but in spirit, please imagine that I've got, like, a plate of cookies out, and there's, like, a pot of tea on. There's some delicious beverages for you to have. There's cocoa if you want it. You've never had a pierogi? Oh! Well, I guess it depends where you get them. There's different spellings of it, certainly. But it's an Eastern European food. Now, my great-grandparents on my mom's side came to Canada from the Ukraine. So when I was little, I remember my mom making some Ukrainian food. I don't know if she learned from them or, you know, my grandma, her mom, maybe. But stuff like pierogies and cabbage rolls. I remember helping my mom make pierogies when I was really small and like using a fork to like crimp down the edges of them, crimp them shut. And I would have potato and cheese pierogies because my parents like sauerkraut pierogies, but I didn't like sauerkraut at the time. I'm okay with it now. I'm alright with sauerkraut. It's not something I can eat like a ton of because it's very strong, but I do like it. Do I has the recipe for this mythical Earl Grey shortbread? I do, actually. Roshna's get? Conman Cubivore defeated. Got your nose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, put that nose right there. Mm-mm. Yeah, pierogi are like dumplings. Now that I've got raw meat, I can make... That's right. Tater bowl. Whoa. That's right, I forgot. I can do this. Is that why I turned blue when I was like standing in a pond last stream? And I'm like, how come I'm blue? Dabba-dee-dabba-die. I don't remember if I had the raw schnoz at the time. I just turned blue and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Completely forgotten it was a thing I could do. Well, yeah. Look at me. I'm an herbabeast. Pierogi look like empanadas? I think they're smaller than empanadas. I think. But yeah, they're like dumplings, just dough filled with like potato, onion, cheese are very common. Sauerkraut's a common one. Garlic. Chikiniku mutated 50 times. And yet, it still, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I've done 50 out of a hundo. Ooh, cornbread. I haven't baked cornbread in a hot minute, but cornbread's delicious. Ack! I want to run! Right now! I want to scream! Until my throat bleeds. The wilderness within me is howling. I do things that don't make any sense. My greatest enemy lies just around the corner. Ack, ack, ack. Gotta get a complete set of one species color meat. Come on, feel the color. Smell all those brilliant shades of beast. Ack. Eat and eat and eat. Mutate into every ack. Ack. Are you okay, Chikiniku? Chew your food. The beautiful beasts flee in terror from me. I won't let them escape. Oh, sorry. This is the poem. Sorry. The beautiful beasts flee in terror from me. I won't let them escape till the ultimate shape is mine to fight my last enemy, Chikiniku. Sorry, I didn't realize it was your poem. I thought you were choking. I thought you had a bone in your throat. Yeah, Killing Plains is a nice name for a stress-free area, isn't it? Where are you going? I'm not pressing anything, they're just going. Oh, we have to go in the tunnel. Also, I feel like the manual has a page that shows like one of these cube creatures but drawn hyper-realistically and very detailed. If you're wondering, you can find the manual in archive.org. And I think it mentions that like it actually goes into detail of how their physiology works and how the movement of their limbs, I think, does actually propel their circulatory system, something like that. Show your mom Cubivore so she gets hungry? I guess, like, cube stewing beef, maybe? Real life spoink. Your mom makes really good cornbread. Crispy outside, crumbly, not dense, and not sweet. Well, I want it. I want it! I mean, I could just make it, I guess. That is the power, you know, of knowing how to cook. When you think, I want it. And then you can be like, oh, I can make it. Although then the downside is that you have to make it, rather than simply having it manifest into your hands. Only 5, Chicky-Niku, I'm disappointed. Binder, toupee, triangle, flaggy. Forklift, you know what, I kind of want to pick this one, because why does it have this stupid, like, cat flap in the front? I mean, like, yeah, I could pick a practical creature, but no, look at this. It's got like a cat flap. Yeah. Hooray. Chicky-Niku the 5th has been born. Yeah, it looks incredibly dumb, you know, compared to everything else, of course, which are beautiful and refined shapes. Oh, another fang. Oh, like we can't see them, Chicky-Niku. Your beautiful fang. Turon. I know what that food is, and I can't think of what it is. Could you please remind? I've heard the word before. Oh boy! Oh, I was just born. I was just born. Stop! I'm not even my full size yet. Jeez. I get already born, and so many haters. Please give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's the sea turtle experience. These are all seagulls. Okay, I'd like to see that nature documentary though, where the sea turtles, the baby sea turtles have finally had enough, and they start fighting back against the gulls like an army of Pikmin. Can you all leave me alone? Stop. I don't actually want this one, though. I'm gonna get rid of it. If you... Stop it. Okay. I mean, this is pale, but it's still yellow, right? So if I get all the yellows, it's still a form, right? Baby sea turtles start rolling and suddenly have invincibility frames. They played a lot of Dark Souls as they gestated in the egg. Stop! This is like reverse Pikmin, actually. They've even got the right colors and everything. Am I the Bulborb? You know, it's like, well, I don't know where it's from, but like, are we the baddies? I don't know where that's from. Are we the Bulborbs? Stop. It's a snack. The one you like is the Alicante variety. I'm so sorry about my Spanish pronunciation. Which is made from peeled roasted almonds with a body made of hardish meringue. Interesting. Mitchell and Webb. Now, I don't know what Mitchell and Webb are. Like a comedy series, maybe? That Mitchell and Webb look, it's a sketch show. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm a beautiful rainbow of nonsense. Remember, I was briefly thinking, oh, I want yellow, but now I'm just every color, so never mind. The guy in the picture is David Mitchell. I don't know who you are, David Mitchell, but thank you for your service. Ow. So there's a lot of water. When am I going to become a fish and go out to sea? Actually, oh no, I should have dumped that other yellow, so I could have the 2 perp. Because this is, I want to scoot fast, but I can't scoot fast unless I have multiple perp. Well, it's nice of you sharing it with your mom. Food's always better when you get to share it, I think. Oh, a magic portal, like when we exit The cycle of samsara? A doorway to buffet clearing. But I can only enter here once. What's buffet clearing? What do you mean I can only enter here once? Now I'm... Well, I'm not gonna know what it does until I go in it, I guess. I feel like I'm wasting this. I want you all to know I don't feel good about this. So if I'm wasting it, I'm sorry. But I have to know what it does. Buffet clearing. Where's the omelet bar? There's a 5-limb beast. Looks delicious. I can collect some colors here. I can stay here for 10 minutes. But don't get eaten. Losing 1 limb means returning to the last land. Oh. Chikiniku's playing a roguelike. A golden corral. We don't have those here. At least I don't think so. Ow. Are they all yellow? That would be convenient, actually. Oh boy. In fact, if I can get rid of this perp. Okay, I got rid of that perp. And then if I can get the yellow without perishing. In the process. My god. Maybe I should fight something a little more pathetic first. Stop. Stop. Golden corrals are nightmares. I mean, I would imagine anything that's like just a dedicated buffet sounds like hell. Like, to go there, to work there, just to be within the presence of? No thanks. Ow. Oh, I would like this snack grass, please. I would like this herba beast, please. Thank you. They are places of worship? Someone got married in a golden corral? Don't answer that. It's probably true. I mean, I'm not judging. You know what? Could I be an ordained minister? I'm good at public speaking. Now, do you have to be... You don't have to be affiliated with, like, any particular religious denomination, right? Because I'm not religious. But if I could get like, paid to yap, but, like, not actually have to talk to people one-to-one. Like, yeah, I'll MC your event. I'll stand at the front and say some words, and then I'll take some snacks from the buffet, and I'll leave. You used to work in there making 50 cakes a day, every day. It was so cold and damp. Really, in a kitchen? Claire, you're so brave, but also, like, that's harrowing to think about. Like, working in a place like that, like a kitchen environment, and it being cold and damp. I know people like to use the phrase sort of like liminal space. Like a little too much to describe places that have a disquieting or otherworldly aura to them, but I feel like that might be appropriate, actually. Oh, he's gonna bite off my lamb! Hang on. There was a chocolate fountain? Golden Corral usually has a room off to the side for party hosting so people could get married there. I mean, you know, if Golden Corral is a meaningful place to you, why not? I should not let my horror of the thought of, like, just a buffet restaurant, you know, make me pass judgment. I probably don't want to hear about the chocolate fountain, do like... Anything? Oh, street pancake. Oh, yeah. What am I? I mean, I'm a street pancake, I guess, but... I'm not pressing anything. They're just going. They're just going. Golden Corral replaced Ryan's, which is a very southern buffet. I've never heard of Ryan's. I mean, as a Canadian, I've heard of Golden Corral, but what the devil is Ryan's? Whomst is Ryan? An evolutionary dead end. What, the Golden Corral? Getting married at a Golden Corral is the most disgustingly American thing you've heard all week. You didn't know what cheeses were, so you made like 50 pizzas with Parmesan instead of mozzarella. That's how you got fired. Oh no! I mean, maybe in a sense it was a good thing, freeing you from that den of horror. But also, I feel like that's on them if they don't train their employees properly. I feel like so often that like training is just not done adequately, and then they place the blame on the worker. Like, okay, but you're not giving us the tools and equipment we need to succeed. We were beholden by God at the corral, in sickness and in health, mostly in sickness. This creature is so hard to steer. Look, they're scooting to the left, like I'm not pressing any, they just scoot. Whoa, well this, I mean, I know I was going for yellow, but like this creature is like dark black. Look at this matte finish, this Matthew finish. It's like a chain chomp. Ow. I may get a limb ripped off in the process, though. Ryan's Steakhouse is one of the most legendary things you came across in your early internet years. Oh my. Ah, the era when companies train their employees, huh? You know, it's so frustrating, like, trying to find jobs. And there's so many things out there I bet I would be great at, you know, if, just with a little training. Because I learn very quickly. I'm very adaptable. But so many places are like, no, you need... We don't train. You need, you know, like 5 years experience or whatever. Where are like the apprenticeships and whatnot? I don't actually want to go into a trade or anything. I don't think I would enjoy a trade. But if I could be like a minister, an MC, I'd probably be good at that. Pay me to yap, but not actually have to socialize. Taking a limb to rip off right now would make it easier or harder to steer, yes. Not to suggest your job is cool or not like the other girls, but you were trained for a good 3 weeks before actually doing things on your own. What? That's outrageous. You know, it's funny, I'm a trainer at my job. I'm certified to train other baristas. And the training is not good, and I don't say that like I'm not a good trainer. I'm saying that the materials that they give you to train other people with aren't good. They also don't give trainees like enough time to actually learn things. They're like, okay, so I need to teach you like all of this minutiae and where everything is and how to do all of like these drinks and to know all these recipes, but also you have to do it on the busy floor where it's really loud and crowded and there's no room for us anywhere. Like, how the devil am I supposed to train someone how to make drinks if there's no time and no space? Also, why... I'm trying to hop forward. This is me hopping forward. It makes Piggy Niku go backwards. Sorry, Chicky Niku. Oh, no. Okay, so... Okay. I'm walking forward. I'm holding forward. I'm still going to the left because their limbs just steer me that way. But if I jump, jumping makes me go backwards. Unless I turn around. And then I go forward, backwards. I wish I could find more of the black limbs, actually. I see the blue there. I would like the black so I could complete the set here. Maybe I should just leave the buffet. Or I could see maybe if black ones spawn somewhere. I don't think I would enjoy programming is the thing. I'm too distractible and I feel like I need more feedback. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like there's probably a lot of things out there I would be good at, but just needing the training or the opportunity to try it. I think about that a lot, like just all the careers out there, and I don't know, there's probably like stuff out there that people would be a perfect fit for, that they would be happy doing, but they just don't know it exists or that the opportunity is available because, you know, nobody tells you about it, or they only hire internally. Oh, there's so many companies out there that only hire internally. I remember digging in that regard and looking into companies and even asking people, and they're like, yeah, we only hire internally, sorry. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, honestly, food service industry is just a big oof, especially because when one doesn't want to do that kind of thing, and I'm not seeing any more dark black creatures. I think I should just. Oh, there's this dark, I guess. There's a bunch of them down in the terrestrial world too. Um, but yeah, I don't want to keep doing like barista-ing, especially because it's really hard on my body physically. And talking to the rabble all day is exhausting. I don't mean you folks. When I talk with like-minded individuals in a Twitch chat, it's different to me. But when I have to, make the most generic socialization ever, it wears on you. You learned that your first try at college, you majored in computer science and discovered you hated coding. That's like the scary part of. I've been told, like, why don't you like go to university? Like, well, because the amount of money that I would have to funnel into it is terrifying, and the fear that I'm gonna, get into a field and then discover I don't like this actually. Oh no, the Pikmin are back. What is this mountain? There's a pyramid. Forbidden shape. Forbidden shape. Oh no, there's the black creature. Oh, if I could just. Oh my god, can you go away? The square ripples are really good, right? They're really committed to. Oh, I don't want to eat all that. Oops. But by the time it was in Niku's mouth, it was too late to make them spit it out. I tried pressing X and B, but they're like, no. I'm eating this now. Oh. I could eject this yellow and then try and get some blues. But where am I gonna find blues? Oh, posture check, thank you. Okay. Training as a barista was what made you realize you couldn't do food service anymore. I mean, I'm glad you got out of there. Could you all stop? Oh. Listening to me talk about being a barista made you realize that about yourself. Yeah, don't get, well, I can't say that because I know there are people out there who genuinely, they love it. Like, they love what being a barista entails. It brings them joy. They love that crunch. They love talking to the rabble. They love the pressure. They love all the things that I hate about the job. And in a way, I wish that work like that, and I don't just mean being a barista, but anything like that people tend to look on as quote-unquote unskilled labor. Ow. Like any sort of, like, say, janitorial services, for instance. That people look down on those, even though, like, no, I didn't want to get rid of that one. No, it was too many. There's, like, people out there who would be really happy doing those jobs, but just because they're looked down on or they're not paid sustainably, that you wind up, I guess, with this I don't know, people stuck in positions that they're not happy in, or people being treated poorly for extremely difficult work. Like, sorry, I'm trying to be coherent and speak like meaningfully, but also not get run over by these little creatures here. So you must forgive me. I think what I wanted to say is, I feel that like employers are able to get away with sort of paying people badly and treating people without the respect they deserve, because it's like, well, you don't like it, what else are you gonna do, huh? Good luck getting another job. But if you were paid sensibly and sustainably, then you would have the freedom to walk away if a job was treating you poorly, if it was exploiting you or making you unhappy. Like, okay, you're not going to treat me with respect? Bye. But alas, it is not the type of world we live in right now. I'm going to play through, like, to the next save point after this, I think. And then I should go to bed. When I said crunch, you thought I meant casually eating the roasted beans during the shift, which is what you wanted to do in coffee shops when you were a child. Don't. I've tried nibbling on like just a roasted coffee bean once, just out of curiosity. It's not good. Don't do it. I know the chocolate covered one's okay, but not. Don't just nibble on an espresso bean. It's not good. Anyway, ack. Thank you, Kathy. That's all we get is just ack. Gack. It's the muscle man Cubivore. And he's got a raw peeper. Did we lose volume? Or did... Oh, no, my headphones came unplugged. I was like, how come I don't hear anything? No, because I ripped out my headphones. Very good. Give me a second. Like, oh, weird. We got rid of the audio. It's very dramatic. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. Whoop. Chikiniku's inner dinosaur yearns to emerge. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything to look down upon in any job. Heavens no. But what I'm saying is more the general. There's a lot of jobs out there that seem to be looked down upon by many members of the general public. And I'm speaking from personal experience where I work. A lot of the clientele we deal with are in fields that generate a lot of money. So finance, oil and gas, law, marketing, etc. So a lot of people with a lot of money who not only are rude to us, but even to other people. They hate the thought of having to wait. Like, well, I don't see why I have to wait for my drink. Some of us have real jobs to go back to, and yes, we've been told that before. We've had customers complain about the wait, saying some of us have real jobs to go back to. Like, oh, okay, cool. You want to come back here and make these drinks? Oh, it's a little bit of a nightmare. It's a little bit of a nightmare. My manager, the manager I have now, by the way, is incredibly sweet. Is really good. So that's like the one nice thing about my job right now. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver this creature to get like more colored limbs to eat, and it's so hard to steer. Oh, a treadmill. But she was trying to calm down a very angry man who is upset that he had to wait so long, like 10 minutes for his coffee, which isn't even a long wait time during our busy periods. And she said, well, during our busy periods, we get an average of every 15 minutes we will receive 75 orders. And that's not like drinks to make, that's orders, which often have multiple drinks in them. So it's very busy. And maybe you see why I'm so tired all the time. Man, I want to shout out all of you that have in the past or currently have worked any sort of like retail or food service job. And, you know, especially even like if you were able to say like, this is miserable and I can't do it. And you were able to get out like that, I think is really great. Being able to put yourself first like that. And it can be hard to do. Like I've seen people stick with this kind of job a lot longer than they probably ought to have. Because they were really like, no, I just gotta tough it out, or I'll get it at some point. But I think it's healthy to be able to say maybe something isn't a good fit, you know? Oh, we all hate my job. Me and my coworkers all in solidarity. We're like, God, we hate this place. At least my coworkers are nice. But you know what is better than a lot of people can say? Hearing the horror stories about, boy, those are some big fangs you got there. Oh boy. If I could just, again, like, kite out, like, one of them. Get rid of one of them. That would be really keen. Ow! Solidarity. I'm pouring one out for everyone who has worked customer service. Now and in the past and in the future. It's tough. Kind of feels like this, honestly. Like, the second you step out onto the floor when it's busy and you get swarmed by like a half dozen people going, where's my order? I just got here, please. Help. Although thankfully I can maneuver much easier than Chikiniku can, so, you know, small mercies. Oh, jeez. Oh, that hurt? That really hurt? Stop. I just want to fight like one of you at a time. But you're all finding me. Why are you all finding me? Stop. No. Oh, no. He's gonna... Stop it. Stop. My raw meat! No. No. I'm bleeding. Blood. There's blood everywhere. Oh, horrible. My grape juice is leaking. Please, I just need to get rid of one of you. So there's less things trying to kill me. You know, on the flip side, this actually makes Chikiniku easier to control. Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I still hop like backwards, sideways when I jump. Never mind. I don't if I'm actively targeting something with my pounce, but if I'm not, Niku just like goes sideways. I'm bleeding purple. Chikiniku has achieved Twitch partnership. Don't call it grape juice if I don't want them to attack me. Maybe they don't like grape juice. Oh, my wounds have healed. It's gotten worse. Oh, where's the silver one that took my meat? I mean, I'll get rid of this because I need more color. I'm so pale. I'm so pasty. Oh boy. Oh, stop. Okay. There we go. Your wounds have healed. Chikiniku's been marinating in wine all day. Yeah, he's been marinating in a nice Cabernet Sauvignon. Now I'm gonna make like a nice red wine reduction with him. Serve Chikiniku with some au jus. Where the heck is the creature that took my raw meat? Where did you go? You're not who I'm looking for. I mean, I will consume you, sure, but you're not who I'm looking for. Please. There are sloths with better body control than the mess I'm having to steer. Well, sloths also don't have to scoot around to try and eat the opposition before they themselves are consumed. Boy, that schnoz on the front is maybe the worst part of this design. I don't know what it is. I do have the easy morph, but the thing is that the things I could morph into aren't as good statistically. Can I easy morph? I'm just getting an oink noise, so maybe I can't easy morph right now. Maybe oh, there we go. I couldn't easy morph because I wasn't standing still. But the problem is that they don't really want to stand still when they're like this. Boy, street pancake dark, toupee pale. I think the street pancake one is, yeah, the best one. So this is the best I've got. Would I rather the nose be on the back? I kind of wish the nose was just where noses tend to go, you know? I guess I can smell all of that dirt. Okay, well, but for real, I really need to find that creature. I have to go to bed. But it stole my meat. Where are you? My friends. I mean, you're not really my friends. I mean, you could have been my friend. It could have been different. It's not one of these, is it? I can't tell. It's not, it was a featureless, it was silver. But I don't know if it's retreated back to this pond or not. Have any of you seen, oh, there it is. There it is, the raw paw on it. You're why I can't run. Hey. Hey. No, not you. Not you. No, please. This is between me and this guy. No, 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 no. We're busy. We're busy. Stop it. No. Well, this. Okay, it's like, please don't rip my limb off. I'm just about to get it back. Oh, stop. No, please. Please. There's too many creatures around me, please. No, I don't, not you. Not you. Not you. Oh, jeez. The fact, like, I jumped backwards, trying to dodge. Okay, it's just you. Just you. You. You're all I need. Yeah, come on. Give me. Oh, slurp. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, welcome! A possum optimism. Or maybe I should just say possum optimism. Welcome. It's so nice when other people recognize Cubivore, so I don't have to explain what is going on. This is a blind playthrough. I knew of it back in the day. I mean, I most certainly played my GameCube a lot. Please no. Please no. Please no. I just got it back. I just got it back. But I've never actually played it before. I've never seen it played. Oh, it is time for Chikiniku's nightly poetry session. Also, if there's a name you'd like to be called, please let me know. Another clash of the titans. I'm starting to get frightened. For this six-limbed hitman used to be none other than the killer Cubivore, now unknighted. Not one of your best, Chikiniku, but I'll forgive you. You did just have a limb ripped off. That was probably fairly traumatic. I don't think I would write my best poetry after that either. You got it for your birthday once upon a time. The game was so abstract and strange it freaked you out. Is that not the best kind of video game, really? When you play something, you go, what the devil am I looking at? Like this kind of thing, this is why I love video games. It could have just been ack again. Now, I can't go in this magic portal here, can I? I would love to mutate into something that doesn't leap sideways. Imagine a realistic creature based on Chikiniku. The horror. The limbs. Again, the manual for this game does have a hyper-realistic rendition of what these creatures look like. And it goes into how their physiology works. I love that they deign to figure it out, kind of. Time to make some doo-doo. Come on, do it right. It might help me become more colorful. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Press Z to take a do. I can stay here for 10 minutes. But don't get eaten. Losing one limb means returning to the last land. I don't think you'd stay in the bathroom for 10 minutes, Niku. There are yellow braids over there. I can't cross unless I'm the same color as the bridge. Oh, I'm too red. Look, I've already had to say so many words while playing this game. Oh, here's some yellow. Hang on. Except it's only a little yellow. Okay, I get rid of 1 and 2 and 3. Please make sure you wash your limbs, Chikiniku. There we go. Okay. Now. Nope. In the bathroom for 10 minutes. Yeah, I guess if his diet is mostly meal. No, we eat snack grass and herba beasts. Whoa. You know, if I could diet plan these, but I'm still not sure how to, like, I deliberately target the yellow rather than the red. Give me that. Give me that. Make me strong. And hopefully I can mutate into a better shape. No, wait, I don't want the red. No, I don't want the red. I'll get rid of it. Ow. There we go. Well, the herbivorous are herbivores, but even though we're consuming them, they're made of plant matter. So it's not meat, even though we're eating a sapient creature. I think it's fine. I think. I don't feel like I'm qualified to discuss the ethics of Cubivore. Okay. There we go. Give me just the yellow. Okay. I have rage yellow now. I mutated, thank goodness. More incredible color than ever. Yipes! I'm powerful beyond compare. Bowleg rage. But I could jump forward now. Hooray! I mean, is there anything else I'd want to do around here? Are there more items I'd want to get? Would it be worth changing my color into something else? Or I could just leave. I mean, this is... Compared to what I was, this is pretty good. Niku has a healthy, well-cornered diet. I mean, Niku eats 3 square meals a day, and I can't take credit for that joke because I saw Dawn make that joke. I also, you know, I did in my sketchbook very briefly, I drew a Hatsune Miku as a cube creature. Like this. I mean, it was just a quick little sketch. It wasn't properly refined or anything. But it's real. I can finally jump forward is so great here because it is the most basic action in any other game. When you're shaped like this, being able to jump forward and have your momentum make sense, it's a miracle. Whee! Stop going eep. Why are you afraid of them? Are you gonna be bullied by those dogs? No, come on. Hatsune Miku. Why didn't I think of that? It's so perfect. It was staring me in the face. Whoop. 100 love bits. I'll be big man on the mating grounds. Oh man, who can resist a piece of this? Who could resist a man that can jump forward? Ugh. Don't talk to me unless you have 5 pizza boxes glued to your body. Okay. So I think I need to... I can't go in here yet, can I? This would be... Yeah, because I have to find... Or I have to get the raw meat, the raw peeper rather, and then I can do that. And then I'll stop the stream. This creature. Meh. Imagine trying to get mates as a street pancake. Some people look... Street food's delicious. Hey babe, want some of this okonomiyaki? I got scallions for days. Oh, that was such a sad little squeak. Wait, come back. Please. Oh, this thing... I was gonna say tastes rubbery? Sounds rubbery. I'm filling Niku with microplastics. Oh, just like the rest of us now. Please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fill me with microplastics. There we go. Give me the eye. No. Please. Come on. Come on. Keeps snapping off. It's like it doesn't want to be eaten or something. Wait, is this how annoying I am for the other creatures when I don't let them rip my limbs off? Oh, please. I got raw paper! Muscle Man Cubivore defeated. Oh, you know, I think we could have skipped leg day. I think we could have skipped a few leg days, actually. Could have taken the week off. Now that I've got raw meat, I can mate. That's right. The ladies are not going to be able to resist. My abilities have become ingrained. Does that mean the future Nikus will just have these built in? That would be convenient. The currency in another crab's treasures, microplastics. Yeah, I heard that game was good. This game would be more interesting if traits like jumping forward were inherited for the next generation, and each playthrough would be wildly different endpoints depending on which traits you mate with. That would be interesting. That would certainly add like a lot of, I think, replay value. But I also like just how... I'm trying to think of a more articulate way than simply defaulting to hecked up creature, but I mean, what else do you say, really? No, I do want to stop here, and I know I just saved, but we need to see, of course. We need to see. Oh, that one has 2 cat flaps. Oh, look at we option Vice. I don't know why it's called Vice. I feel like it needs like a Tom Selleck mustache or something. Scrappy. Portfolio. Hula skirt. Waterbed. I don't know why it's called waterbed. I guess maybe you could store some water in like the cube next to it. You know, like a handy little drinking cup. Magnum. Oh, this is Barry Burton's favorite. Neck brace. This one's just broken. Bedhead. High-speed dub? Huh. I guess it has the speed lines behind it. Cowbell. Union Jack. And the bulldozer. Vice sounds like it can hug people. I agree, the names are so good. And a lot of them I do think make a certain kind of sense. In a way. I mean, okay, I get the hula skirt. Or maybe the neck brace or the bed head. And the speed lines. Some though, I mean, yeah, I guess, sure. Well, I don't want to be the Union Jack. What I need to do is stop stream, but I kind of like this one. Oh, it's a vise. Okay, not a vice. It's a vise. It's a different thing. I was thinking a vice as in, you know, maybe this dark rediped maybe likes to drink a little too much on the weeknights. Don't do that. Flap, flap. Chikiniku the 6th has been born. What a great place for an eyeball. I can look directly up my nose. I'm an adult now. Let me at that killer Cubivore. Okay. Unfortunately, I do need to stop stream now, but we can have a moment. We can look at the corpse of the previous Chikiniku. There they are. Oh man, I hope I didn't make a terrible choice. Look, I flap in the air though. I mean, I guess I can look down upon the other Cubivores, you know, before I fall to the earth and they rip me to shreds. Anywho, yeah, I'm sorry I gotta end, but I do have to be up very early for work tomorrow. But hey, look forward to more of me on Friday. I know what I want to stream on Friday. I'm gonna hope I will be awake enough to do it. But we'll see. I'm hoping, I don't want to jinx it, I'm hoping Friday I can start Hollow Knight. But we'll see. I've also been thinking about something I want to do for Halloween, but I'll figure it out. We'll see what I'm feeling. I do also want to do that little post-game cleanup for Chibi Robo, maybe on a weekend or something. I keep getting distracted by other things. I guess we'll see, huh? You'll just have to deal with the whims of me. Please forgive me for my whims. But have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the saga of Chikiniku. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will catch you on Friday for something. So stay safe, stay healthy, take care. I'll catch you next time. Don't get eaten. Ciao!